Okay, so I have no idea what's going to work or not. We're going to kind of figure it out as we go. Get our audio check out of the way, and then I'll start explaining. No idea what's going to work or not. Okay, things do work. This is promising. So, as I mentioned, I might have broken a couple things accidentally. My computer does not have a particularly large primary hard drive. When I first built it, or had it built rather, commissioned it, the purpose of my PC was to be like a mid-level, upper mid-level PC. It wasn't supposed to be like anything super robust or super powerful. So it's kind of lacking in memory. And the issue with that being, when enough games and stuff start updating, and when the computer in general starts making enough updates, it fills up my hard drive. Like there are two drives on my PC. The main drive, which is like 222 gigs, that's only supposed to be for like the primary stuff for the PC. And that's basically full with junk. So I've been trying to clean that out. It's kind of hard to clean it out because I don't know what's necessarily junk and what's not, so that's an issue. But working on it. The other drive is two terabytes, and that's also not doing too hot. But yeah, we're going to do our missions. Critical hits, base experience, be among top 3 players. I'm going to reroll that one right now. 5 critical hits. Okay, we're doing an artillery match. But yeah, I want to get the Predator, because that tank is impressive, and it's a medium, and it's going to help a lot with getting some of our missions done. Issue being, that's $50. I would rather not spend $50 right now on World Tanks. So I'm going to try to knock off a couple levels of the stages, and we are going to see how this goes. So, first come, first serve, artillery match, 5 critical hits. And I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to do with artillery. Beat top damage? If I had a that'd be fucking easy. Hey, here's a shell. Bonk. 10 seconds later. Hey, here's a shell. Bonk. Oh, your tracks haven't repaired yet? Have another shell. Bonk. I fucking hate the stupid. It's a French or British? French. Right? I don't. I think it's actually British, even though it's kind of. I'm not an expert on all the tanks. And why does it have to be Berlin? I also made a major error by looking through one of my screenshots folders. I wanted to see how many planetary systems were part of the Daedalus archive. My project Elite Dangerous. I don't know how loud that was, so I'm going to repeat myself. It's my project in Elite Dangerous to chart a bunch of star systems. I figured out the number. It's somewhere between 900 and 1,350 different star systems. And I am pretty upset by this knowledge. So I'm trying to do top player by experience, enable allies to cause 20 some odd. Where'd my shot go? What the fuck? Did it hit like one of those stupid spires? Piece of shit. I could slap a shot there. Assuming that I don't get absolutely crushed. Well, the Ares is at least stunned by that. Reload. And there's a Jagdpanzer waiting right fucking there. Come on, Ferdinand. Probably damaged the Astron Rex pretty good. So I'm going to try to get the Progetto if my guys can keep them spotted. Can't shoot him behind the wall. Jagdpanzer has almost all of his health. We're gonna beat them. Didn't get a single hit in visual the entire game. Come on, show me the post-battle results. Sure, why not? Mission progress. I got 2 missions done. Well, one of them was for our thing. We got at least the 2 critical hits. Okay, so now we can go for 5. Hopefully with a little bit more of an open map. I mean, the Ares tanks are hard to counter. I get it. So I'm not really annoyed by how my team played against some of those, but still, you gotta figure... You hope they at least tried to angle their armor. Okay. Okay, I can kind of make this work. FV 3805 with 306 levels of freaking prestige. Are you kidding?
Let's get this show on the road.
He's there. Those 2 are there. If I can get like a double hit, that'd be great. I don't know if it hit, but that should have been close enough to do a little bit of damage. Selma wasn't far enough from the bush. don't know how that doesn't stun him. Someone bought a Predator already. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I might get reported for that one. Oh, that.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Sit your ass down. Now, I need my guys to do 2,000 damage. I don't think that's going to happen. On vehicles that I stun or immobilize. I'm really not feeling it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now you see, I've done that exact shot before. Had a round land right next to an E9. Oh, that's only an E90. But still, I've had shots do that before and do like 5 damage. Son of a bitch. Getting shot by Selma, getting shot by the other guy. I don't think he was there. I think he moved fast. But I could be wrong because the AMX swung like he's there. Dang it. But I mean, hey, at least I did almost 2,000 damage. He's almost dead. Bat Chat's almost dead. I have no idea where the 7-1 ran off to. Found the 7-1. Man, you know what that guy earlier. He predicted that we'd lose, and you know, this is a very interesting loss screen. But we are not getting that the primary objective done. Nope. Might have to do that at like level 8 rather than 9. But we did get the mission done, and now we just need base experience. Right. Manticore. So, for light tanks on the T55, this is the last mission. If I get this done, I don't have to do any more light tanks for a long, long time. And I've been trying to do this for a while, so please, for the love of God, just let me... the agony. Okay, okay, I'm totally... We're fine. This is fine. I had to make a minor adjustment to my mouse sensitivity there, but we're fine. This is... I'm totally not in pain. For any who don't know, light tanks are like my worst class in World of Tanks. Like, I genuinely just despise light tanks and everything that they stand for. So I am going to do the one thing that I've seen people do on this map before, and they've gotten away with it on this map. I'm going to make a mad dash for the center, and I'm just going to be a cheeky little fuckboy. Hi boys, how's it going? I don't care if the main gun is damaged, I don't need the main gun. Ah, shit. See, I don't think I should have been spotted there. But, you know... Yeah, we got a quarter of our spotting damage. Or, it doesn't even have to be spotting damage, it just has to be damage. We can track people, and people can shoot those guys, and it'll count for us. We can spot people, and it'll count for us. We can do straight up damage, and it'll count for us. The problem is that I just can't do the thing. I might take the IS-3 twin. Let's take the IS-3 twin. Oh, I think I got distracted a little bit before when I was talking earlier about making a mistake in Elite Dangerous. Yeah, checked the Daedalus archive. It's between 900 and 13 100 systems. On a typical week, I'm kind of lucky if I get through 10 or more planets. Or, not planets, stars. So, knowing that a round trip is going to be easily 1,100 stars is a problem. It's going to take me I would need to put a lot of effort into getting through that objective just on my days off, because yeah, a typical day, if I have work, I've only got a couple hours to try and do stuff. If I can get a day like I'm coming up on today, where I have the day off and I'm going to be able to play for 6 or 8 hours, I can probably get through 3 or 4 systems, if I'm lucky. Way more if I get systems that are just stars and a handful of little worlds, but participate in capture, deal 3,000, win. I have to live long enough to reach the enemy base. And of course that EVR is going to drive right into our base. He's got to be like right there. Far away, I can't see that. Mother. Only for me. Okay, but the Char Future's dead. One shell in the rounds. Actually, he can't see me right now, can he? It was a good try. Team didn't push hard enough with me. So I don't care about wins and losses. I care about how close we get to getting our mission done. So, let's pull the Manticore again. Come on, update the garage. Manticore is still in battle. Okay, we will take the ST2 then. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Take the Rhinoceronte. I've had some luck with the Rhinoceronte getting close to 3,000 damage. Trying to hit certain thresholds is difficult for me because I either wait too long and my team like roll over the enemies, or I'll be too aggressive and push forward too early and get shot to hell, or my team end up being the ones who get rolled over, which it's not great. But yeah, we're gonna give the Rhinoceronte a try here. We're gonna see how this goes. I believe when I was doing Satisfactory last time, I said I might, if this wasn't going to be our thing, I might have played some Hunter Call of the Wild, because I'm setting up for a whitetail deer grind in that hunting game. And there are various animals that are known as great ones, or that can spawn as great ones, which are like major trophy animals. And I've never seen one. Well, I've seen them in YouTube videos. I've never seen one in the game personally. So, setting up for a grind. If I had something like the IS-7, I think I might be able to do this, because the IS-7 is both well armored and hits like a freight train. The problem is, I don't particularly have the patience to wait to grind out all the stuff for an IS-7. First you need the experience, then you need the cash. Over there. Hate that it does that.
Penetration. Hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
What slapped me? Oh, it was the BZ. Okay, so if someone can just slap the BZ now. I'm not going around that corner, you go around that corner.
Stop your advance.
Not getting left out to dry. I'm not getting left out to dry. We're 1 kill to 5. And we have a distinctive health pool disadvantage. So I'm going to fall back. And try to defend base. Fucking the DBV, are you serious? Yeah. That's one of the things I don't particularly like about matchmaking lately. Matchmaking just seems to have gotten so much worse, as someone pointed out in chat, the in-game chat. Ever since 2.0, matchmaking has sucked. Okay, so that got done. And we got an epic reward, so we're already on like stage 3 or something. So let's say I go to this. So what, is each one like 250... 250 gold. Okay, where is... Let's take our little manticore out. Hopefully we'll get one of the open field maps. I need... There's one map that I always forget the name of. It's the one with the windmill up on a hill. And it's got like a little dirt road going down one side. It's got train tracks in the middle. There's a plane that comes and crashes by the dirt road. If I can get that map while I'm using the manticore, and if I can just position myself correctly one time, and we've got the ice map. Oh, this is fun. I might be able to pull some bullshit here. Probably not, but I can... We're on the bad side.
Time to roll out.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can do literally anything. too far away for him to spot me, which is good. Centurion can spot me though. That AMX is heading our way. Where are you hiding?
Penetration.
Walker Zulu's back.
Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. I don't see the target.
Okay, so I'm not proxy spotted. Walker Zulu's still there. The mill. A 110. The thing is, there's like 3 enemy tanks up there, and I don't want to move from here.
That one didn't go through. They're knocked out.
Fuck you, Ares.
They're knocked out. Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them. Target unlocked. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
He was at max gun elevation right there. Had almost half the damage we needed. I dealt 11, had about another 13 in spotting. Gonna pull the 3 twin again. I like using this one because it's got more ammunition. It doesn't. I don't feel as pressured to make shots count. The ST2 twin only has like 30 rounds total. Okay, this kind of battle could go either way very quickly. And like, you have to contest the castle, because if you don't and they take it, they move into you very quickly. I'm gonna load gold first. I have a feeling the moment we get up there, we're going to immediately encounter trouble. So I am going to load gold. It would be great if I could get a detonation. Just blow the top off someone's tank, instantly get 2/3 of the damage I need. So our boys are not spotting a whole lot. Oh, now the enemies are coming. Eat it. Eat it again. Come on, 3 twin. Come on. Give a shit. my ammo storage. You kidding me? I even got the damage I needed. I don't care. I got the damage I needed. I just needed to win. Oh, I needed to defend the cap. Didn't do that. I needed to shoot one of them when they were in there, but that never really happened because they didn't push again, and that kind of... God dang it. I don't care about decals. And I don't care about the St. Patrick's Day bullshit either. I mean, most of it's over, so I mean, there's even less reason to care about it, but, you know, it's March 19th. No one cares. And of course, I'm going to try to get a freaking spotting thing done on this stupid-ass map. I'm gonna go for the courtyard. And you got the Zackle up there. Apparently I got spotting damage or something. Yes. Yes. Do my bidding, my pretties. I want to go slap the artillery. Oh look, it's another artillery piece. Move, 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 move. Hi boys, how's it going? Woo! Woo! Motherfucking spicy meatball! I'm going this way. Fuck you guys. I want to get my mission done. Baddies? Baddies? No baddies?
Target acquired. Let's find another target.
I don't know if I'm gonna get the spotting damage. I don't think they have the HP left. No, they definitely don't. Dang it! But I was doing so good! And there's a bot in chat. I was so close. I was 1500 HP away. Give me 3 seconds to ban the automatons. Okay. Let's pull the manticore again. This is not the map I was hoping for. It could work in theory. Like, honestly, I like this map better when you had the actual beach down there, because now you've still got the paths that go down to the beach, but you can't actually reach the beach, which is fucking awful. I don't know why they left that.
Time to roll out.
What do they have? They have a manticore and a Borkenkäfer. Okay, so at least they don't have like a Selma or anything. Oh, there's their manticore. not getting any points for spotting. Okay, I'm getting half, I think.
Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. Target lost.
Ah, shit. Well, that's not how I wanted that to go at all.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Permission to engage. Penetration. The commander is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
Yeah, fuck you, contriver.
Target acquired. Let's find another target. Forward. Everyone, get out.
And of course, he does 760 in a single shot. Ah, it wasn't a single, it was a double. Yeah. Do I dare to take the ST twin? One match isn't going to kill us. But yeah, so you only have 26 main, 10 heat, and 4 high explosive. That's all you have room for. Compared to the 3 twin, so many more shells. Sorry, I had a stomach bug kind of most of the night. Gets you that gassy feeling, you know, just you feel awful and you don't know how to really fix it. Try burping, doesn't work. Try going to the bathroom, doesn't work. Try drinking water, doesn't work. Okay, so 3,000 damage, capture base, or defend ours. Should be specific. We gotta capture, we gotta defend our base and win. Part of the reason I don't like this tank very much, though, is because it is slow as hell. Well, it's not the slowest, but it does just kind of creep. You know, we're not breaking any land speed records in this thing. Okay, take my tracks off where the enemy can't shoot me. I'm fine with that.
Permission to engage. Track fixed. Let's roll. Let's find another target.
Yeah, I fucked that up. What? Are you aiming at him? Be great if I could get my track back.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
And this fucking camera doesn't work. It works when I don't want it to work. It doesn't work when I do want it to work. What the shit? Sometimes a replay camera just isn't available. Fuck you in the ass, it's not. Alright. We'll take the Manticore again, and then we're taking the IS-3 Twin. Okay, we got us a match. This is not what I would have liked, but maybe I can make it work. I'm gonna race for the castle. I'm gonna follow everyone and just race for it and pray that we're not the slowest. Oh, we're gonna die.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Instead of swinging left, I should have just gone across. But you see, that's why I hate light tanks. I mean, I do have the Selma. I could always take the Selma, or not the Selma, what's the big one? Selma's the 9. Where's the 10? The Tissac. I could take the Tissac out, but I don't really want to. So let's pull the 3 twin again. I swear to God, if you give me the map that's great for light tanks. Okay, this map is great for light tanks, but not the one I was talking about earlier. So we're fine. I wonder if I can get my heavy up the mountain. I mean, that would be the dream, right? They have a Blesk. I'm gonna go after the 1-1. S-Conqueror got spanked. S-Conqueror got decapitated. They should have bigger things to worry about than me. Hey, how'd that feel? Okay, we got one round.
Permission to engage. Where did they go? Main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. Enemy armor is damaged.
You're halfway to damage threshold. But hey, we got 2,000 damage. And our team's going to end up winning this. I'd be surprised if that ends up being a loss. I'd be genuinely shocked. Maybe I should take the Tasak. But no, like the one time I take the Tasak is going to be the one where we get like a really good matchup for the Manticore. Maybe I should take the 54E1. That one, 4-round clip. See, a lot of tanks have advantages and disadvantages, except for the Ares series. The Ares series has nothing but advantages. But, yeah, the Manticore trades firepower for being sneaky and small. Things like the Tasak, it doesn't have great penetration or anything because of its small caliber, but it does have the autocannon. And if you can get good shots into an enemy tank with the autocannon, you can do a shit ton of damage. But it's all about like waiting until you can get an enemy tank destroyer or something isolated and then get shots into it. Yeah, see the 3-2-1. But hey, the more phases I get done today, the less I have to pay for the tank. I still don't know really like how to play this in a light tank. This map just, I hate this map. If their only tank destroyer is the EBR, I should outspot just about everything. Problem is that EBR is fast as fuck. On the other side of the thing. Things over there. Got an Ares in the ditch. Spot him? The Hirschkäfer? See, this is exactly why I hate playing light tanks. Now my commander's hurt. Now my visuals are bullshit. So now I might as well just fly off the cliff. Like there's no point in playing this match anymore. My gun got fucked. My commander got fucked. I've got barely any progress at all for my mission. Okay, let's take the sock out. Let's. It's going to suck and it's not going to end well, but you know, let's break off some juju. Earn base experience. We're going to get that done pretty soon. I hate light tanks. I mean, don't get me wrong. The tank destroyer missions suck too. Getting 4 times your vehicle's hit points and damage, fuck off. But like, at least it's not in a light tank. And of course, it's this map, so you gotta be like super. Oh, there's 2 fucking shit barns. There's 2 FV 4005s.
Time to roll out.
Man, I remember when I was younger and people were screaming YOLO swag at the top of their lungs. Shit was fun. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys can figure out what spotted me. I don't want to do it. Probably the 100 LT. Could be the Panzerwagen, but I doubt it.
Penetration.
Panzerwagen. How much damage did I get? 29. God, this thing sucks so much. At least in my hands, this thing sucks. Nope. How much damage are we at now? Just over 200. See, it freaking sucks. Low disk space. Gee, you fucking think. I don't know how to fix my disk space issue. But hey, we got that done. I mean, the other thing good about the Tasak and the Selma and them is, like, if you get a good shot, you can do a lot of damage in a very short period of time. But then, like, I would much rather hide in a bush and let my team farm 2 or 3 top tier tanks for like 10,000 damage. I would love one of those games where you're just hunkered in a bush and waiting, and your team does all the work, and you're just like chillaxing. Just watching enemy tanks die under a hail of gunfire. See, this is another map that's like, it can be good. So what do they have for light tanks? The 132 and the Borkenkäfer. I don't know how you freaking see me, but you don't see shit. Can't see into my bush. He can't see into my bush. Well, there's your 132.
This vehicle has had it.
So that's how they spotted me the first time. The 132 just ran off into the corner over there. Caught me around the edge of a bush. I'm gonna take the Rinoceronte again. So this can deal almost 1,500 damage if I can drop all 3 shots into a target. And I would need to do that at least twice. Okay. This is kind of an easy map to get to the enemy base. Go in here because there's a spot I can just camp one of the blast doors, and if they try to push up too hard I can just start putting holes in their sides. It's like right over here or on the other side. Hey pal, if you want to go in the hole of death, go be my guest. And that's why I didn't go in there. Come here, 703. You want to try that shit again? I don't know if I can kind of pants your neck. trying to like weigh my options here.
Enemy armor is hit. Track hit.
Get him somewhere where I can get some skin. I don't want to go for the Panzer neck.
Fuel's hit. We've lost half our gas.
Fucking
The
care.
gunner is dead. We're trying to cover for him.
Can't go too far that way because they're going to get me. Someone's going to rip in from behind me. I need to do 1,600 damage in order to get my victory conditions. Come on, guys. I don't fucking care. Come on, 1,300 damage. Mother...
We're done for. Everyone get out.
See, it's never enough. Even the times when I'm like actually doing it, kind of, it's never enough. And I don't want to use any ribbons or anything to try and auto pass these missions because there's still another layer. And I'm going to need like every ribbon, every medal, every whatever I can get in order to pass the stuff for the next reward tank. Manticore is somehow still in battle. Four shells that do 390. Like, again, it's a situation of, can I just get in a position where I can mag dump some tanks just a couple times and get successful penetrations? It'd be great if they like run into our base and just let me pop them in there. But this is on Sand River again, so that's not fucking happening. We're gonna have to push our way all the fucking in.
Let's go.
I don't even know which side to go on, really, because that's trouble. That's trouble. Might end up being our last match for the day. Fuck you and your lucky ass kill the driver bullshit piece of goddamn. What now? Who's spotting me now? From fucking where? Unless he's up there. But no, he would be within detection. Oh, fuck.
Our gas tank's ruptured. We're low on fuel. One of the tracks is damaged.
Why is my team
Has had it.
inept? That Udez wasn't behind cover or anything. Why wasn't anyone shooting him? If that would have been me, I would have had an EU-100 just walk up on me. God damn. Now I'm just getting angry. One more with the Manticore. One more with the Manticore for parting shits and giggles. Started off today trying to get light tank mission done. We're going to finish off today trying to get light tank mission done. Come on. Give me a map where I can use the speed. Well, I can use the speed. Whether or not I can do it effectively is absolutely another question. So we have a Charmile. They have a Tissac and a Selma. So I do not want to get into a knife fight with their friggin' light tanks.
Let's go.
If we can get the Tissac or even the Selma out of action, I'd feel a lot better. Things as they stand, it will not happen. I mean, the only good news right now is that the Tissac cannot do anything without being spotted. How do you get all the way over there? Fuck.
Critical hit. Penetration.
we're not getting the mission done, but we might end up winning. I'm gonna load a high explosive. I'm gonna go after the ship barn. Ship barn's not gonna have enough health to. Well, I can still take it out with the high explosive, but fucking. I call absolute bullshit on that.
Ready to fire. Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret. Track repaired. Drive on.
Nope.
Gotcha.
No point in us chasing down the 7. How'd that guy get away with his freaking name? What the hell? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to get going. I am definitely going to try to get more of the daily missions and stuff done, although not today because we finished every daily mission. But yeah, I want that new tier 9 medium tank because we still have missions to do for those, and I want it. What's the name of the thing again? The Predator. Auto reloader. 4 rounds in the magazine. They do an average of 320 damage. 2.5 second interclip. 41 second for a full reload. But it looks like if you get just the one shot out, you might only have to wait like 6 or 7 seconds. So that's pretty good. Decent spotting, decent concealment, good speed. Yeah, all around. And then if I do that, yeah, so each one is 250 gold. So if I can even knock off like 10 levels, that's 2,500 gold that I don't have to purchase. So we go here. Yeah, C12. If I can get it down to like even if I can get it down to 10,000 gold. Yeah, that's only 43 bucks. Well, 44. But that's a lot better than 50. Alright, guys, I gotta head out. So, plan is streaming as usual, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 a.m., give or take. Next week, we might end up being a little bit weird because, oh, that's interesting. So YouTube popped up when I alt-tabbed out, and Spider-Man Brand New Day showing up, and there's something I did not realize before, and that is all kinds of nifty. Gonna have to look at that later. But yeah, Tuesday, Thursday is 8 a.m. I'm probably not going to be streaming Elite Dangerous again because Project Leviathan has gotten fucking nowhere in the past couple weeks. And it has been almost 3 weeks, and I'm kind of just sort of giving up on it. If it gets off the ground, it'll get off the ground, but like I'm trying to stream Elite Dangerous is difficult because I like doing it with background stuff. And then I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week. We might try to get back into a little bit of Subnautica. We also have our Witcher 3 and... what's the other thing we were doing? Witcher 3 and Satisfactory playthroughs? I thought there was another campaign type of game. Am I going crazy? No, I think it was just Witcher 3 and Satisfactory. But, yeah, we're going to get back into that a little bit. I'm going to see about trying to clear out some computer space, and I generally don't know what I'm going to fucking do about that. Anyways, take care, stay safe, have a good one, and, yeah, hopefully I see you next week. Ciao.